Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to this online class learning. I hope that you all are fine and are safe at home. I hope that you are taking proper precautions. Myself, Johnsy teacher, would like to teach you all the writing skills, that is, letter writing. In the last time, we had studied about informal letter writing. So today we are going to study about formal letter writing. Today we will learn about the basics of letter writing. That is, what is letter writing, what are the different types of letter writing, and the format of formal letter. So students, let us get started with the letter writing. First we will study about what is a letter. A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post. Suppose one person want to convey something to another person in written form, then he will write the message in a paper. This paper is called as a letter. The person will deliver this letter to a post office nearby and provide the address of the receiver, and then the post office, that is the postman, will deliver the letter to the receiver. This is called as the letter. So the primary purpose of the letter is communication in written form. This is what is called as a letter. So I hope that have understood what is a letter. Now we will study about the two different types of letter, that is formal letter and informal letter. Formal letter is written for business or professional purposes. It is used for official work. It is written in very simple language which can be easily read and which can be easily understood by the receiver. For example, writing letter to principal or commissioner or any other higher official authority. Whereas informal letter is used for personal communication. It uses casual or emotional tone. It is used for communication with friends or relatives. But nowadays, informal letter is not used as much, as there are different social media apps like WhatsApp, Instagram, which are used for conveying message to relatives or to friends. Only informal letters are the only formal letters are mostly asked in exams, but informal letters are only taught to ask as it is being asked in exams. Whereas informal letter is not much used in this modern world. So now we have understood the types of this letter, that is the formal letter and informal letter. So let us understand with the format of a formal letter first. First, we will understand the format of a formal letter. It is before writing a formal letter, it is very uh, easy to understand the format of a formal letter. This format of a formal letter is very important to understand. Before writing a letter, the format of a formal letter is very much important. So let us start with the format of a formal letter. The eight things are required for the format of a formal letter. That is, the first one is sender's detail. Here the name and address of the sender will come. The sender is a person who is writing the letter. Then second is the date. Now the date on which the letter is written. Suppose you are writing the letter on 26 Jan 2020, then it will come as 26 Jan 2020 and not as 26-01-2020. It will be considered as wrong. Then the third is receiver's detail. Here the receiver's name and address will come. Receiver is the person who is receiving the letter and for whom the letter is being written. Fourth is salutation. A salutation is a greeting used in a letter. Generally, we use dear followed by the given name. If the name is unknown, we use sir or madam. Then fifth one is subject. It is used so that the reader immediately knows what the letter is about. By reading the subject, the reader should understand what the whole letter is about. Next is body. The body of the letter contains the actual message. This is the most important part of a formal letter. That is, the body is divided into three subparts: the introduction, the main content, and the summary. The introduction tells the main purpose of the letter, that is, why we are writing the letter and for what purpose. Then the main content, it gives the all necessary in details, that is all necessary information, and the detailed information will come in the main content. And the third paragraph, that is the summary. The summary means which the we have to summarize the information which we are writing in the letter. Then the seventh format is the complementary clause. Complementary clause is the way to end the letter. For example, we use yours faithfully. If we don't know the person, we use yours faithfully, and if we know the person, then we use yours sincerely. Then next one is sender's name and signature and designation. That is the last format, that is to write the sender's name and signature or the designation. Designation can also be added when required, but it is not necessary. That is, in the last we have to write the sender's name and the signature below. Designation is not much important. If we don't write the designation also, it's okay. So now students, let us these are the eight types of format, eight things necessary for a format of a letter writing. Now let us revise. Now let us revise this format of a formal letter once more. That is, first is sender's detail, writing the sender's name and address. Then next, second is the date, that is writing the date as 26th January, comma 2020. Then third is receiver's detail, that is we have to write the receiver's name and with the address. Then fourth is salutation. Salutation means writing as dear sir or madam. And then fifth one is subject, that is what the letter is all about. The receiver should understand by reading the subject that why the letter is being written. Then next one, sixth is body. The body means the actual message, and it is divided into three parts, that is introduction, main content, and summary. Then is seventh one is complementary clause. Complementary clause refers to as yours faithfully or yours sincerely. And the eighth is name and signature, that is the name and signature of the sender, will be written with the designation is not required. It is not necessarily, we can write also, we cannot write also, no problem. So by now, so now students, I hope that you have understood the format of a formal letter. Now students, let's use the format, and let's use the format of this letter and write a sample and write a letter. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper on the issue of bad condition of roads of your locality. So let's start with the letter. XYZ, first we will write the sender's name and address, that is XYZ Tagonagar Vikroli East Mumbai 4000083. When in the question, if it is given the name of a sender, then only we have to mention, otherwise we have to write as XYZ. And always remember that before writing the letter, the letter should be written in left side beside the margin. This is the new pattern of writing the letter, so we should follow the new pattern. So we have to start from the left side beside the margin. From the top to the bottom of the letter, everything will come in the left side. So sender's name and address. After writing sender's name and address, we have to leave a line and write the date. The date is 21st September 2020. After that, leave a line and write the receiver's name and address. That is to, comma, the editor Bhaskar, comma, Mumbai. So this is the receiver's name and address. The fourth step is salutation. That is, we have to write as dear sir or madam. So after writing the third step, we have to leave a line and write the salutation. Now Bhaskar is a sir, so we will write as dear sir. Then comma. After writing salutation, again leave a line and write the fifth step, that is the subject. Now already in the question, the question was given as we have to write a letter to the editor regarding the bad condition of roads in locality. So that only we have to write on the subject. By looking at the subject, the receiver should understand about what the letter is about. The subject of the letter should be short in just one line. So the subject is regarding bad conditions of road. Then after writing subject, leave a line. Now comes the most important part of the letter, that is the body of the letter. As I already told, that body will be in three parts, that is introduction, details and summary. So let's write like that. The first paragraph, that is the body, that is the introduction. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the concerned authorities towards the bad conditions of roads in our locality. After writing the first paragraph, we will leave a line and then we will write the detail. The condition of roads is completely unacceptable. It has countless potholes, making the purpose of the road a big failure. The roads are being repaired during the summer season, but again during rainy season, things get even worse when potholes are not visible due to the poor drainage system and the area becomes heavily accident prone. The road users and especially the residents are facing a lot of inconvenience due to the pathetic road condition. This is the details, and now we will write the summary, that is the third paragraph. After writing the second paragraph, leave a line and then we'll continue. It would be good if you publish this in your newspaper and the concerned authority will look into this matter and some measures will be adopted to improve the condition of roads. I hope that you consider this letter and take the request of the residents of this area and take proper action. Thank you. After writing this third paragraph, you will leave a line and continue with the sixth step, that is the complimentary clause. How you will write the complimentary clause is, this is the seventh step, that is yours faithfully or yours sincerely. I have written as yours faithfully. After writing the complimentary clause, you will not leave a line. You will directly write the editor's name. You will directly write the sender's name and the signature. So I have written as XYZ and the signature is XYZ. Now this is all about the letter, using the 8 things about the format of a formal letter. So let us revise this. So students, let us revise about this whole letter using the 8 steps. XYZ Tagonagar, Mumbai East, Vikhroli East, Mumbai 400083. This is the sender's name and address I have written in the left side. Then leave a line and write the date that is 21st September 2020. Then again leave a line and write as the sender receiver's name and address, that is to the editor, Bhaskar, Mumbai. Then leave a line and write the salutation, that is dear sir. Then again leave a line and write the subject. Subject is regarding bad conditions of the road. Then leave a line and we will write the body of the letter in 3 paragraphs, leaving one line between each other. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the concerned authorities towards the bad condition of roads in our locality. Leave a line. Then, the condition of roads is completely unacceptable. It has countless potholes, making the purpose of the road a big failure. The roads are being repaired during the summer season, but again during rainy season things get even worse. When potholes are not visible due to the poor drainage system and the area becomes heavily accident prone. The road users and especially the residents are facing a lot of inconvenience due to the pathetic road condition. After this, leave a line and write, it would be good if you publish this in your newspaper and the concerned authority will look into this matter and some measures will be adopted to improve the condition of roads. I hope you consider this letter and take the request of the residents of this area and take proper action. Thank you. After writing the body of the letter, we will leave a line and write the seventh step, that is yours faithfully, comma, Then after that we will write the sender's name and signature without leaving a line. We have to continue below the complementary clause, that is xyz. As I've written up xyz, so down also xyz only will come. So these are the 8 steps of writing a letter. So students, I hope that you have understood how to write a letter using the 8 steps and about a formal letter. So now students, let us revise what we have learned today. So first we learnt about a letter. What is a letter? That is, a letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post. Then we learnt about the two types of letter, that was formal letter and informal letter. Then we studied about the 8 things that to be included to write a formal letter. That is sender's detail, name and address, date on which letter is written, then receiver's name and address, then salutation, then subject of the letter, then body of the letter, then complimentary clause, and the last sender's name and signature. And after that we studied, after studying these 8 steps, we studied about the format of a letter, about the sample letter. We saw a sample letter, that was the letter to the editor about the bad road conditions in your locality. Using these 8 steps we had written a letter, that is the sample letter we saw. So students, I hope that you have understood about this letter writing, about the writing skills today, and how to write a letter. Letter writing is very important in almost all fields. So students, thank you. Take care, stay safe and stay healthy.